भारतीय जनता पार्टी हो या आरएसएस के हो, उनके जो ट्रेनिंग कैंप है वो हिंदू टेररिज्म बढ़ाने का काम देख रहे हैं।
The impasse over this statement by the Home Minister has finally been resolved, with Sushil Kumar Shinde in a statement on the eve of the budget session expressing regret over his remarks on Hindu terror at the Jaipur conclave of the Congress last month, thus ending a long-standing impasse between the Congress and the BJP.
Today in his statement, it is conceded that the RSS and the BJP do not train terrorists in their camps.
पार्टी क्लैरिफाई कर चुकी, शिंदे जी क्लैरिफाई कर चुके, आतंक का किसी मजहब, किसी धर्म से नहीं जोड़ा जा सकता।
This statement came after the BJP upped the ante on Wednesday, with the party organizing a massive protest in Delhi.
राष्ट्रवाद हमारे विचारों की सबसे बड़ी प्रेरणा है। हम देश के लिए मरेंगे और देश के लिए जिएंगे, ये हमारा विचार है।
The Congress's climb down on the Hindu terror issue also comes in the wake of the government's need to pass key legislations in the budget session, including some important social and economic bills. With some key allies lending outside support like the Samajwadi Party deciding to oppose bills on violence against women and food security, the government was not willing to risk a direct confrontation with the main opposition party, the BJP.
जल्दबाजी में, नासमझी में, और जब गृह मंत्रालय की कमिटी इस पर विचार कर रही थी तो ये टेक्निकली भी रॉन्ग है, इसको नहीं लिया जाना चाहिए था। इट शुड हैव बीन सेंट टू द स्टैंडिंग कमिटी ऑफ पार्लियामेंट्री ऑफ होम अफेयर्स।
The budget session will begin Thursday with the presidential address to the joint session, followed by the rail and general budgets the next week. With Sumit Pandey, Shayani Iyer.
And yes, with the budget session beginning today, the government is getting set to pass crucial bills and also counter the opposition's attack on many fronts. Here's what Telecom Minister Kapil Sibal told CNN IBN.
He also has a reason to be worried because there are important bills, for example a Lokpal bill, that ordinance, and a huge reform bills which the government wants. Are you worried that if you don't have the political parties by your side, it's going to become extremely difficult?
But it is not in our hands. We want political parties to be on our side. The Parliamentary Affairs Minister is dealing with them, and he is hoping that they will, because even the Prime Minister has said that we are ready for any discussion. Parliament is meant for discussion. If the government is ready for discussion, there is no need not to allow the House to run.
But finally also there's offer of a JPC. Do you think that's a googly coming in from the government and this is something which the opposition should take up on the chopper deal?
Why, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister has said what he has said. There is nothing more for me to say.
In fact, the government has listed around 71 bills to be introduced and passed in this budget session. Some of the important bills include Bill of Sexual Violence Against Women, also Bill on Land Acquisition, Food Security Bill, the Lokpal Bill, the bill to make provision for quota in promotions for SC and SC, which is being demanded by the BSP. Also, here are some party-specific issues that are likely to be raised in this session. The Samajwadi Party is opposed to the Lokpal bill, doesn't want quota in promotions bill being pushed by the BSP. Now, the BSP will support the government if the quota bill is passed. The BJP is likely to raise the chopper deal issue, this on the 22nd of February. In fact, the left has said that price rise, subsidy cut on diesel, LPG, FEMA amendment and chopper gate is likely to be brought up by them. Also, the case of PJ Kurian will be an issue for the left parties, which will be taken up by them. Main issues for the Trinamool Congress will be fertilizer subsidy cut and also fuel price rise hike.